Hey everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all the other holidays in between. I hope everybody's having a good, at least first half of the holidays and going into the new year ready for, to meet some goals to make them right for 2025. I first want to just thank everybody, since I know it's been a while since the first video, but I truly was just truly humbled by all the support and love, phone calls, emails, friends, businesses that reached out, especially like Ernie Zuniga and his pod pickup lines, the Gamez Law fights, and I know they definitely care with that family as well too. Just very appreciative of all the people, members in the community, the organizations I'm a part of. Truly blessed, and I really do, I'm thankful for you this holiday season, but knowingly that it's not just a season, that I have you guys for life, and that I really appreciate the warmth and the love that y'all have shown me so far. So thank you very much. So I wanted to give everybody an update of where I am today. It's been since October, and I apologize for the big gap, but there's been a lot of little things and big things that have been happening behind kind of since we're Wicked's in season, behind the big curtain, right? So unfortunately, it hasn't been as fast as I would like it, or my team members and community that have signed up. But I did want you to know that, that as of late, if you did sign up, you will probably be receiving another phone call. I think there was some misappropriation in terms of the initial filings and people and getting them through the process. So unfortunately, we were a circumstance of that error, but hopefully we're going to be on the right path. And so if you did submit your name, thank you so much, and you'll probably be getting another phone call, even if they told you maybe that you weren't, or they didn't need, or you weren't a candidate. So I do want to just give a quick recap for those. There's might be some new members or people that are just joining on, logging on. So my name is Fern, and I've been diagnosed with PBC. And it's basically a disease a genetic disease that attacks your liver. And so I'm in search of a living donor, hopefully. For the past 2 years, I've been taking medications, and they haven't been reversing or getting it back to where we need it to be a healthy, functioning liver. In fact, the opposite is taking place, and it's continuing to necrose, which is just die. And that's why I'm searching for a living donor. So why living versus a deceased candidate? So I've told you I've been with that now for about 2 years. And so there's a score that's attached to it. It's called a MELD score. And what the MELD score is, it puts you in a category of just how extreme you are in the sense of the liver being completely dead and a healthy, viable living organ. For as a living donor, you get up to the number 28, where you can still use a living donor. And why living donor? Living donor, you can control a lot of different aspects of it. My score is a 21, so I'm 7 points away from that 28. And that's why this message as well too, is just to get the word out and to really kind of give a little education behind it as well too. Now there is the option for a deceased liver. The deceased liver, while still good, roughly every year, there's about 10,000 new applicants that are waiting for deceased livers. And about 1,700 of those waiting candidates just die because they don't have control of the process. They have to wait for the liver. And that's why I'm reaching out to my family and friends in the community to see if there's a viable candidate or somebody who would be willing and compassionate enough to want to give me a third of their liver. So for a living donor, what's needed? It's usually, there's a couple of things that go in the pre-screening process. And in fact, if you do decide you want to sign up, liverforfern.com, you can go up to the website or my social media page as well too, and there'll be kind of instructions on what it is. It really is just an intake process. You fill out something online, they get your information, and then you'll get a phone call back, and it really walks you through the process. So it's fairly simplistic and easy to do. It takes probably less than 5 minutes. Living donor, the criteria is met for both candidates. For myself, in terms of if we match, then what I'm looking for is a third of your liver. So not the whole thing, not half of it, just a third of it. And that third, I like to think of it as a lizard's tail. The organ is probably one of the most unique organs in the body, and it's like a lizard's tail. So if you cut a little piece off, it's gonna grow back. Within a couple of weeks or a month, that third would have already grown back to its original size. For me, that third will grow into the full piece that I need it to. So my score is continuing to rise. And unfortunately, what that means is that it's shortening my window on being able to partake in a living donor. If I get to 28, then I only will be placed on a cadaver-only list. And in that list, unfortunately, that's where you see a lot more grim than you do positive, in the sense that every year there's 10,000 patients that are waiting and 1,700 just pass because they don't have the opportunity. So that's why the emergence and the real need and the stress call, I guess, to call you all out to help, to say I need you before I hit that number. And if you're willing to look, to share, I appreciate the prayers as well too. You know, telling anybody, signing up. If you want to call me, you have a question, my phone number is on the website as well too, liverforfern.com. I definitely want to first express my sincere gratitude and love for the people that have already submitted their application. That is the ultimate sacrifice and gift that you gave me for these past holidays, and I'm truly grateful and appreciative for all of you. And those of you that are just hearing this for the first time or are willing to share, please, I'm really, 2025 is going to be a good year, and if we can share this and get more people involved, then all the better that'll be for everybody, and including myself. And I selfishly ask that if anybody can step up and just willing to just consider. So thank you so far. Thank you. Happy holidays, and I'm wishing you a very prosperous and happy new year to come for 2025.